Hi Aries, welcome to your bonus reading. This is a general reading, so as always, take what resonates and leave the rest. This is a timeless reading, so it's whenever it finds its way to you. I will pop it out in the month of April, but if you are drawn to watch it at some other point, then there's messages there for you. I've pre-shuffled your cards, I've meditated, I'm in the Aries energy, and yeah, I've cleansed your space. We're good to go. I've put the list of the cards that I'm using in the description box, so feel free to check that out if you feel drawn to do so. All right, so what does the beautiful sign of Aries need to know for their bonus reading? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, that's it. Heard, that's it. Alrighty, that's that. So the message, that's that. Okay, so something's done, dead, done and over with. Dead, done and dusted. So that's that. Something's done. Okay, that's a message for some or message for someone. All right, everything is perfect. Trust that things will fall into place. Okay, so that must be to do with that brief message that just came out before. Everything is perfect. Trust that things will fall into place. Imagination creates experience, visualize peace. So if you guys are going through a lot at the moment, you've got to trust that everything will fall into place. Maybe step back, take a deep breath, look at it from a different perspective and visualize some peace, okay? So, if you are going through, there's a lot going on when you're connecting with this reading, then that message is for you. Allow yourself equal parts work and play. All right, so you've got 3 energy. You're on the right path. Things are going to turn out. You've just got to be patient, okay? Don't be too quick to jump, I'm hearing, okay? I don't know whether that's to do with taking an offer or jump as in, something's unfolding, something's happening, and, sometimes maybe we jump to the wrong conclusion. Maybe that's what it is. Yeah, don't be too quick to jump is what they just said. Don't be too quick to jump. Everything happens in divine timing. Everything happens when it's meant to. Everything is perfect. Trust that things will fall into place. Visualize, create some peace, and allow yourself equal parts work and play. So perhaps things have been a little bit full on, and they're saying, okay, we'll just trust and create some balance. All right. So thank you, spirits, angels, and guides, which is a beautiful sign of Aries. Thank you. We took that one. Need to know. Yeah, some of you have gone through a bit of heartache and loss. Hang on, I'm just going to sort these out. I'm just seeing. I did shuffle these before, but perhaps I was a bit quick shuffling them. So I'm just going. And I needed to stop because that card didn't want to stay in the deck. So that's the 3 of Swords. It's my card of heartache and loss. So if some of you are going through a little bit of a tough time, I do send you lots of love and light. And perhaps that's what you're needing to trust, that, if you're going through a little bit of a tough time, you're not sure how things are going to unfold, to just take a breather, take a step back, take a breather. This has obviously happened for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. And sometimes that's hard, especially if we're going through a lot at once. It can be a little bit overwhelming. So I'm just hearing, give yourself a break. Give yourself time to breathe. All right, that's going to be a message for some, not for all. Just going to pop that up at the top. All right, let's get into your reading. Thank you, Spirit. What does Aries need to know for their bonus reading? Solitude, yeah, there we go. So needing to just pull back. Things are ending out, things are coming to the end, things are going to come to a conclusion. I'm hearing a resolution, okay? Something's going to be resolved, something is going to be what it needs to be. And you've got the sense of you're coming to the end of a cycle, you're coming to, completion and getting ready to step into the new. Okay, there is a bit of 5 energy there, so some of you may have had some sudden abrupt change. 5 of Swords energy, conflict and defeat. It is not a negative, it's just saying you're walking away from that. I do get it. You've had time to reflect, you've had time to stop and think and process and go, well, you know what? I've done as much as I can do, and perhaps that's now you're allowing that little bit of trust to allow things to fall into place. You've had time to reflect on it. What's done is done, and now you're going, okay, well that's it. I'm moving away from that. Yeah, you've got some movement, choices, and decisions. I do feel for some of you, you made a big decision, and it was a big decision to walk away from something that wasn't serving you. Because now you've got the 2 of Pentacles energy. It's about relationships, and it's saying there's movement, choices, and decisions ahead, and trust that you will have what you need when you need it, and you will have enough. I believe that's a message for someone. So I was just throwing a dog hair off my cards there. All right, things take time. So more 2 energy. So it's definitely, there's a bit of a focus on relationships, connections, and people that are in your journey at this time. Perhaps you've walked away from someone, or you've made a big step away from something. And things take time. Things take time. So give yourself time and space. You are in that solitude energy of perhaps a little bit of hermit mode, reflecting, reviewing, and we are in retrograde if you're watching this in April. So it is retrograde season energy. So it is time to reflect, reset, reinvigorate, recharge. All those are E words. So you got the 2 of Wands there. It's just a reminder that things take time. Some more 2 energy. So you may be seeing a lot of 2s. So look them up. 222. Or I'm seeing 2222. So I don't know if that's relevant, those numbers in that way for you. So if you are seeing a lot of numbers, look them up. Angel numerology or angel numbers. 2 of Swords energy in your head. It's understandable. I do feel for some of you, you've been through quite a lot. You've got another 2, so there, that's the 2222. You've got the Hierophant energy, which is the card, which is the intuition, which is trusting. Don't get too much of a monkey mind. When we get too much going on in our head, or we're overthinking, it creates mental conflict. But it does mix up what is our intuition talking to us, speaking to us, and what is just mental chatter. So things are going to work in your favour. Things are going to work out. You're going to be okay. If someone needed to hear that, you're going to be okay. 3 of Cups energy, rejoice, celebration, things coming together. I feel like I get a sense I can breathe now. If it's been go, 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 it's things are falling into place and I can breathe. And yeah, just a favourable conclusion to something. It's almost like the dust has settled, the storm's gone, and now it feels calm again. So take it if it's your message, if it resonates. So you've got you've got an opportunity, I'm feeling, Aries, to be able to recreate some balance. You've got the 6 of Pentacles, material and spiritual prosperity, but it does fall underneath the allow yourself equal work and play. So if you've done things a certain way in the past and you've worn yourself out, or it just hasn't been a good thing for you, it's now time to recreate a little bit of different way of doing things, different way of being. And perhaps it's because your surrounds have changed, okay, for some of you. You've got 3 of Wands, which is partnerships and alliances. Trusting the universe is nudging the right people towards you, or guiding you towards the right situations for you, favourable situations. Things do take time, so there is a little bit of just being patient and trusting that things unfold as they're meant to. And you're not meant to go back. Someone needs to hear that. You're not meant to go back to something or somewhere. Okay? Because, often we're only meant to go forward. You're meant to go forward. You're not meant to go back. So the devil energy is coming up for you as to just trust that, things take time. Short-term sacrifice, long-term gain is what I'm getting here. But it's like things take time. So there is a sense, as I said before, patience needed, and not falling back into old patterns, old ways of doing things. Because when things pick up momentum, boy, are they going to shift forward for you. Okay, 2 wanted to come out there. You've got the 4 of Pentacles, and then you've got the Wheel there. So you've got destiny shining on you. So if things have been in a little bit quiet mode, I'm hearing that, you know, things are about to shift and change for you. So it's almost like everything is unfolding as it's meant to. You've got this, you know, seven of swords. No, 7 of wands. Why am I seeing swords? 7 of swords, 7 of wands. See, I still want to say 7 of wands. 7 of swords. It's 7 of wands. When I clarify it with the Rider-Waite, perhaps the 7 of wands are going to want to come out for you. Just, you have all the information. You have all the information is what I'm hearing. What I've got there is the 5 of wands with 7 of wands. So you've got no, stop. I've got too much going on at the moment. 7 of wands, needing to stand your ground over something and sharing your information. You have all the information you need. I was being shown in my head the, what did I say, 5 of wands. So 5 of wands, 7 of swords. Keep coming up in my head for some reason, guys. Sorry about that. We're going to keep going. Spirit can just, you know, slow down, and let's get things into perspective for these guys. 5 of wands energy, obstacles and challenges. I don't feel this is a negative. I feel like you're refining a new way of doing things. For some of you, you're refining a better way of doing things moving forward. Okay, so someone's had things have really been turned on their head, turned upside down. Probably why my cards were half up one way and half up the other way, and I needed to sort them out. This is where needing the solitude, needing to take time out to sort things out. If things have been a little bit chaotic or a little bit up one way and up the other way, upside down, it's time to get things sorted. Things are going to go in your favor, I'm hearing, but it's time to get things sorted. All right, to being honest with yourself at this time, okay? And what is hiding your light under a bushel? Hiding your light under a bush? I don't know, someone's playing silly beggars with me during this reading. Spirits, behave. Hiding your light under a bush or a bushel. You might need to look that one up. I don't really know how to explain that, but that's what I was just given. It's a bit of a weird one, or you may connect with it because you may be familiar with the, I feel like it's an old phrase or an old term, 4 of wands. Okay, let's clarify this because I feel like I'm being led up a merry path. I'm being led up a merry path. They're being a little bit silly here. I get a sense of silly energy, needing to stand your ground, needing to stand firm, stand strong. Okay, so this is to do with a connection. This is to do with a love interest for someone, and they're leading you up the garden path. You've got to be honest with them. You've got to be straight. You've got to both be on the same page. Look at it from both perspectives. There's another sense with the third eye chakra there of getting out of your head and seeing the bigger picture, seeing it, having the truth, having honesty between the two of you and seeing it clearer. Someone might be hiding their light under a bush, under a bushel, if that's what you said, bushel. It was bushel, I'm sure it was. I'd have to look that one up. So someone is not being totally upfront and honest about their feelings. It is a love connection. It is a lover. You know, it is a deep and meaningful connection. But someone's not being totally honest. This isn't going to resonate with everyone. And you know, I was going to apologize for how it came out, but I feel like that's what someone's doing. That's the energy. That's the not being straight, not being clear, being vague. And that could be that's what you're connecting with. Okay, so this is to do with the connection, Aries, and I feel like things have got to be made clear. Okay, let's clarify this. Solitude, the 5 of Swords energy, the 2 of Pentacles, and the 2 of Wands. Interesting read. Interesting bonus read. Okay, thank you. All right, so you've got the Seven of Pentacles, clarifying. Yeah, taking time to reflecting on what's happened, what's gone on, what you've achieved, what you've got. Okay, and knowing, it's almost like you're needing to make a decision as to where to go from here, where to go next. Not giving up at the first sign of struggle, because you're not meant to be struggling. You've got movement, choices and decisions. If this is someone that's moved on from a situation, or you've moved away from the conflict, take time to make a decision. Don't rush it. Look up 2222, because you've got Empress energy. So I feel like you've learned, as a soul, you have learned so much from what you've been through, from what you've experienced. And that's what we do. We learn and grow from what we've experienced. But a lot of you are moving on to better times. Making a total shift with where you are and how things are sitting. So you got the Ten of Swords, clarifying the mental conflict. Yeah, you've been through it, and it's time to move away from conflict and drama and struggles, because you're not that same person anymore. Okay, and for someone out there, it's not been an easy road, but it's been very enlightening is the words I'm being given. Enlightening. For some of you, you've got offers coming in that's going to give you the opportunities. So you've got the Three of Cups, rejoicing, celebrating, realizing that you've come through it and come through the other side. And then you've got offers, opportunities. Yeah, celebrating. So three of Cups being confirmed with the Three of Cups, and a full energy, needing to take a leap of faith in some direction. You are moving in a different direction. You're moving away from all the dramas, all the squabbles, all the conflict, and you're moving into calmer waters, doing some deep healing. Yeah, allowing yourself and sometimes when we move away from a situation, or we move on into a different cycle as a soul, we often just push ourselves into work, okay, and we get so caught up in what we need to do in the physical life, we forget that we also need downtime. We need time to balance things, and that's where the reminder, allow yourself equal work and play, because especially when we've walked away from something on an emotional level, we need time to heal, time to process, because you will know when's the right time to move on. You've got the Knight of Wands confirming the Seven of Cups and the firm foundation. I like it. It's moving. You're going from strength to strength. You're moving away from what is no longer serving you, and you're creating a different solid foundation. It could be one, as a single person, or you could be walking away from, it could have been a work situation that was very toxic, or there was a lot of conflict and you had to make a decision whether to stay or whether to go. You've got the Ace of Cups and you got the Destiny card being clarified by the Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups. It's the universe, it's blessings, it's law of attraction. You are being rewarded for your hard work, your persistence, your dedication, your strength and courage, all those. You're needing to stand your ground. You've got Hangman energy. Perhaps for some of you it's been a long time coming, but you are being shown and made aware of the opportunities that are coming for you. Thank you. I'll take that one because you wanted to fall out. What are you? King of Cups. So some of you, you're either dealing with you're the Queen of Swords, and you're dealing with a King of Cups, or you're going to need to not suffer in silence, but reach out to somebody. Perhaps you're being offered some help, some support by someone, and they're saying, take it. Now, I'm going to get clarification on this lover's energy and this very jumbled part of the reading that came out all over the place. Okay, so what have you got? You've got the Three of Wands followed by the Ten of Cups. Perhaps things are just being brought to the surface, I'm hearing, to be aired, so that all the issues, all the problems in a relationship, in a partnership connection with someone is being able to be sorted at once. And it may be overwhelming. And that can sometimes be when people say, you know, oh, I don't know whether, you know, I'm going down the right pathway. Am I on the right track with this person? Are they the right person for me? And sometimes they are, but sometimes there's so much going on in their journey as a soul and then in your journey as a soul. And, you know, it's just all comes to, but it's like a boiling pot. It all bubbles to the surface at once, or it all happens at once, to give you that opportunity. And that could be where you're needing to seek out some counselling or some advice or something, or just another person's opinion in a way. King of Pentacles energy. But you've got the Ten of Cups, moving forward, moving on, moving forward, and moving forward in a good way. And the bottom you got the Star. So it does all sort itself out. So if someone's sitting here watching this reading going, oh, that's what's going on in my life at the moment, it's all going to sort itself out, but it's almost like it all had to come to a head, or it all had to come to the surface. Yeah. Maybe perhaps it all happened at once to get it all over, dead, done and over with. You know, so whatever needed to be brought to the surface was brought to the surface in that way. We're going to ask the beautiful angels for some messages for you for this bonus reading. Thank you, angels and archangels. What does the beautiful sign of Aries need to know? Oh, thank you. Reconsider. So if you're contemplating something, they're asking you to reconsider. Some of you may have, you know, you may be reconsidering going back to someone. And I know I said before, you don't go back, you go, well, you walk forward because your feet are only put on one way. Some of you may be reconsidering, or maybe someone might be coming back around again. Okay, I will ask for some more clarification with regards to that. Oh, okay. A year from now. What is it about a year from now? Okay, I'm just going to put these up here for now, and I will... Two more I'm hearing. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, angels. Two more. So something's coming up within the next few months. You got romance. So if you're looking for love, Aries, this person's coming up. I feel like they've got a little bit of baggage. They've got a little bit going on, hence probably why it came out all over the place. That was really disheveled and a little bit chaotic and all over the place. Someone's got romance coming within the next few months. Some opportunities coming back up that you're going to reconsider in a year from now. One more. You've got golden opportunity coming to have your dreams and wishes fulfilled. Why do I feel that's got baby energy? So could this, I'm going to get this clarified, so let me grab these and clarify it for you. Let me know, let's clarify the reconsider, angels. Please give me something. Okay, devil energy. Oh, okay. Is someone out there trying to, you know, reconsider going back to an ex? Is that what is it to do with love? Yes. Okay, oops. What is it? You've got the Queen of Swords. Yeah. On your guard a little bit. And do you need to be? Thank you. Hierophant energy. Perhaps you're dealing with a Taurus. Yeah, you've got decisions to make. Movement, choices, decision. Perhaps this is the current energy. If you've walked away from someone, perhaps you're considering going back. They're not necessarily saying to reconsider. You do what feels right for you. You know, you have free will, free choice. But I do see you weighing things up. Whatever you're going to do, you're going to move on. There's no doubt about that. whether it's move on with them or move on without them. Emperor. All right, let's. What is it about a year from now? Could it be that when you reconsider a year from now? Is it to do with the reconsider? No, I'm hearing no. Wheel of Fortune. Things are going to be a lot different in a year from now. You've got the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so things are going to be a lot, if things, haven't been the way you'd like them, things are going to be a lot better. Between now and a year, things are going to shift and change for you. You've got a lot of positive indications of that with the 2 aces, the 10 of cups, and a lot of opportunity, okay, to really make your life what it needs to be for you. Okay, what's happening within the next, let's clarify that within the next few months, angels, and the romance. Is it this lover's energy? Please clarify. Oh, I don't want to shuffle. And stop shuffling. Hermit. Moon energy and Knight of Cups. Some of you got a Knight of Cups coming in. Perhaps there is already someone there. But something about the next few months. What's the opportunity? Why did I get a baby? Why was I shown a baby with the opportunity? Someone got a baby. Is someone trying for a baby? Ooh. Yeah, Queen of Cups. There you go. There's my sign of fertility. Queen of Cups. So some of you, and it could happen in the next few months. These messages aren't going to be for everyone. Ooh, and we're very restless, aren't we? Okay, so we've got the 7 of Cups, 9 of Swords, and the 6 of Pentacles. Did any go on the floor? Nope. Okay. That's the opportunity. Someone's having sleepless nights over this. Someone's questioning whether this person's right for them. Okay, I'm going to ask angels for one more card. Please give us a final message for Aries. If you believe. So someone's getting quite anxious or stressing or worrying, thinking something's not going to happen. There's going to be an opportunity. It is to do with a baby. It is to do with fertility, an opportunity or opening or an opportunity to start a family. But you've got to believe. Okay, so to finish off this reading, guys, I'm going to pull a spirit animal card. Alright, so thank you, spirits, angels, and guides. Let's just pull one of these. Okay, let's have a look. What have you got? You got the sea turtle. Protection. You are a master of finding life's flow. Be in harmony with the rhythm and your path will unfold. Persevere and you will succeed. It's the Wheel of Fortune. You have everything you need to be protected and happy. You just need to trust everything is perfect and that things will fall into place. There we go, Aries. There's your messages for the bonus read. I hope you enjoyed that. Feel free to leave a comment, share or subscribe. And I look forward to seeing you all in the next reading. Take care, guys. Sending you all lots of love and light.